So, as the nominator attacker, is there anything I need to know? Any place you're particularly vulnerable? Back of the neck, maybe?
Harry, stop it. You're undermining my credibility.
Well, I'm the one that's getting up on the map, remember?
You came.
Don't say I never do anything for you.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you everyone for coming. Harry and Edward, could you grab some more mats for us, please?
Sure. Hey, those boots are going to be a bit of a worry.
Oh, I'll take them off when the combat starts.
Self-defense, not combat.
We'll see.
What I want you to remember is, it doesn't matter what size or how strong your attacker is, you can cope with him if you know how. In fact, the bigger the better. You can use his size against him. But I want you to understand that what I'm going to teach you is purely to get out of trouble. It is not meant to be used aggressively. You'd think someone Harry's size could easily get the better of me. But let me show you something. Harry, could you grab me around the neck?
Sure.
See how easy that was?
Could give me more warning next time.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
I'm fine.
Pay attention, Harry. Looks like you could do with a few pointers. I'll show you that move again, and then we'll break it down into parts so you can all have a go. Harry? It doesn't matter how determined your attacker is. As long as you keep your cool, you can get the better of him. Harry, can you please do this properly?
Depends. Are you going to start giving me some warning about what you're doing, or are you going to keep showing off in front of the kids?
I'm not showing off.
No? Then why is it so important for you to prove you can throw me?
I'm teaching a class.
So teach. Don't show off.
Fine. If you could grab me around the neck, Harry.
Like this?
This isn't self-defense. It's just what I thought it would be. Pointless.
Edward! Let's take another short break, and then we'll get back into something a little more constructive.
You didn't have to walk out.
I did not want to be there.
It wasn't that bad.
But it wasn't about protecting yourself. It was about physical superiority.
They just got a little bit carried away, that's all.
If that's what you want to think, fine.
So you're going to give up on the whole thing now?
Yes, I am. What happened today just proves my point. Violence leads to violence. Peter, we just watched two mature, intelligent people who like each other turn into a pair of thugs, and I do not need that kind of thing in my life. Do you want a milkshake?
Look, I don't care what you say. If I'm walking down a dark alley and somebody grabs me, I want to know how to defend myself.
Yes, well, it's different for women.
What?
Excuse me, Peter, isn't it? Do you know where the hospital is? I want to ask if they'll let me see Lance.
Actually, Lance isn't in hospital.
He's not?
No, I think he's at Colleen's place.
You made a fool of me in front of the whole class.
I don't see how it's my fault if I got the better of you.
It was a class, Harry. We were supposed to be on the same team, and I did not get you in here to help just so you could try and catch me out.
I was just doing what I thought you wanted.
What?
If someone attacks you, you're not just going to stand there and wait. I try to make it real.
You just could not let me win, could you? You had to protect that male ego of yours by proving you could beat me.
You know, the problem with you is that you love to compete with me. With everything. Jogging, gym. It's not a very attractive character trait.
I am not being sexist. Look, I mightn't have explained myself very well. But then again, I wasn't in a very generous mood.
Just because the class didn't go the way that you wanted it to?
No, because I don't like being pushed into anything.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry about that. It just seemed like a good idea.
To you, not to me. Look, Peter, I do think about things. And I thought about this, and I know I do not want to do self-defense.
All right, I'll stop pushing.
Thank you.
Now you explain to me how you weren't being sexist before.
Women are built differently to men. Okay, they're smaller, and they're physically less muscular.
Oh, right, so you think women are so weak and helpless that they're the only ones that have to worry about self-defense?
No, I think that if you're a woman and you're being attacked, no one would blame you for fighting back. In fact, I think you should fight back.
You do?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the way I see it, men who attack women are cowards. And I think women are physically less able. But then if you fight back, you're proving them wrong.
But I don't see how this is any different for you.
See, people who tend to attack me think that I'm weird and I don't look the way they think I should look. But then, If I stand up and fight back, I'm proving I'm just like every other person in the world with the same animalistic instincts. In a way, their outlook on the world is restored if I fight back.
Because you use your fist to solve your problems just like everyone else.
Exactly. Does it make sense now?
Well, coming from anyone else, no, it wouldn't make any sense at all. But when you explain it, yeah, I guess it does.
It must be weird to actually think you understand the world of Edward Douglas.
Well, if I can't understand my own boyfriend, who can I understand?
I'm glad you think of me as your boyfriend. Unless that makes me too normal. It doesn't, does it?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I thought you were picking up Rachel.
Oh, well, she decided to stay with Sally and Vinny for the night.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Sorry, okay? I deserve everything you said to me before. I was totally unprofessional.
Don't be too quick to take all the blame. I had something to do with it too, you know.
Yeah, but it was me in charge. That makes it my fault.
Can you please tell me what's going on?
Nothing. Except that I don't have enough self-control to do the job that I was hired to do. It's the same in life-saving, you know? Any chance I get to prove how good I am, I take it. I just can't help myself.
Maybe you should ask yourself why.
I know exactly why. I grew up with 4 brothers. My dad was really old-fashioned. Boys have futures, and girls have husbands.
So you're proving yourself to him?
Yeah, I guess I am. Trying to, anyway. But it's a pointless exercise. He doesn't believe that being a lifeguard is a real job. And even when I started winning surf comps, it was, no, just for the weekend. It's nothing serious.
Well, I think being a lifeguard's as serious as it gets. Maybe it's your dad who's got things out of perspective. You need to take time and work out for yourself how important you are around here. Maybe then you just might realize you've got nothing to prove to anyone.